Welcome to the Couch of Randomness. That's right. This is a pre-recorded episode because someone has to be out of town. I'm looking over at Rose, but it's not
me.
It's not Rose. It's me.
Not me.
I'm actually going to be out of town this week. So,
I'll be in town, but I can't stream on my own. I don't even know how to start the stream on my own. So, yeah, here we are.
Yep, that's how this works. So, pre-recorded. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Whether you're watching on YouTube or podcast service or listening to it anywhere you are, appreciate you guys hanging out. We're just going to hang out. We're going to do the damn thing that we usually do.
Yeah.
But what we did for this one is that we put out the call to you, the Spuddie Buddies, and asked, hey, we got a pre-recorded one. Give us some questions. So, if you're new here, I'm John. That's Rose.
Hi.
And we hang out with you, the Spuddie Buddies. That's our community. Every week, just kind of shooting the shit. We don't really have a topic. And then chat just leads us where we do. We do this live usually every Wednesday, but because this is pre-recorded, it's just dropping on Thursday as normal.
Normal for the podcast
Normal
side.
for the podcast side. Yes, not on Wednesday. I did mess it up, thank you. But yes, go ahead and get that CouchCapades membership. Why? Because you get some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Our videos, because we do Let's Plays every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You get those 24 hours early, and then you get to hang out with one of us probably every Friday is how I'm kind of leaning at right now, where just a special, what are we doing behind the scenes, live, and just hanging out there as well.
We're working on that.
We're working on that, making it better.
But yes, we have episodes every day that does not begin with T.
What?
I just blew John's mind. Thank you to, I think it was K-Tune who pointed that out. Just like, my doctor prescribed randomness on every day that doesn't begin with T, so thank you so much.
Every day. Yeah. Okay, so right now, because we don't have...
Yeah, Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday and Thursday, right?
We have Let's Play episodes every day that does not begin with T.
There we go. I was like, wait, what? I'm losing it. I'm scared. Someone help me.
I mean, I say that. This is dropping on a Thursday.
This is dropping on Thursday. We're getting back to it. We're getting back to 7 days a week for you guys. But, okay.
Yeah. As you're watching or listening, leave a comment if you think of any other questions or anything you want to ask us. We might use that in an upcoming podcast. Who knows?
Yeah, we're going to have to do a couple of these every now and then because John travels for work, which is really weird to say, but it's true.
It's a new thing with this job.
And we're getting used to it.
Yes.
Before we get into the questions, though.
Yes.
Rose, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're recording this right off of the end of a podcast, a live podcast that we recorded. Yeah. And so I'm a little tired because you put
it's the end of the day.
End of the day, you put so much energy into it. And then you're like, okay, I got to reserve some because I've got to do this now. And it's just one of those.
I forgot to reserve possibly enough, but this should be fun.
This should be fun. It'll be fine. But doing okay?
Yeah.
Good. So before we get into the questions, thank you for the questions. We're going to talk about something. I'm going to just random the hell out of this as we do it.
Perfect. Love it.
Are tacos the most perfect food?
I don't understand what could be more perfect than tacos.
I mean, really, like, is there anything more perfect than tacos? And we don't throw perfect around. Like, are tacos a masterpiece? Let's do it that way. What's our CouchCapades scale again? Like, a shining star to society. Tacos, a 10 out of 10. Tacos are a shining star to society.
Is that what it is?
I believe so. I believe that's how we have our scale. I'm putting Rose on the spot right now.
Last time that we had this.
And I completely forgot to just kind of warn her. Welcome to the randomness part of this, where I just say something and Rose has to kind of...
Okay, so 1 is actively harmful to society. Thank you so much. I found it that fast.
Oh, man, she's great.
2 is toxic or dreadful.
Okay.
3 is awful. 4 is bad.
Okay.
5 is meh or indifferent. 6 is okay or fine. 7 is good. 8 is great or a bona fide good time.
Bona fide.
9 is amazing, fantastic, or brilliant.
Okay.
And 10 is a masterpiece or a shining star for society.
Hell yes. Where I remembered most of that, I think.
You got 10.
I got 10. You know what? 1 for 1, baby. Batting 1,000, bitches. What you want. What you want. And you can use that in life, too. That's the official CouchCapades scale for video games, movies, and food.
And everything.
And everything in life. So
tacos are a masterpiece.
Tacos are a masterpiece.
10 out of 10.
Is there anything close to a 10 out of 10 food? And the only reason I brought this up, I was thinking about this. I was cooking dinner, and I thought about your text to me. I went, because we texted during the day. I'm like, how's your day going? And you texted me a picture of tacos, and you were eating breakfast tacos. I make breakfast tacos. And then I thought about the idea of tacos can be eaten at any time during the day.
Yes.
And this idea was like, okay, does that make them a masterpiece? You can have breakfast tacos. Lunch and dinner tacos are kind of the same thing, but you can technically have breakfast tacos, chicken tacos, and then normal steak tacos. Plus you have dessert tacos. You
could also do fusion tacos.
That's true. We've had fusion tacos.
You can pull in other ethnicities and everything else. Also, what's a bao bun? It's just a taco.
Is a bao bun a taco? That's a great question.
It's just a taco. A hot dog is a taco. A hot dog
is a taco. That's 100% correct.
It's not a sandwich.
That's
it's
how
a taco.
We see this here. So the concept,
taco has the hinge at the bottom.
The delivery system of taco is perfect. Is a masterpiece. Is a shining star of society.
Yeah, you can do hard tacos. You can do soft tacos. You can fry the tacos.
So with that,
there's so many options.
Is there anything that comes close to that? When it comes to
that is that versatile?
That versatile, or that you could eat. We can go both ways. That versatile, and that you can kind of do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
I mean, I feel like the closest would be a sandwich.
Okay.
Which is like taco's cousin.
Taco's cousin,
they're like
twice
cousins.
removed.
They're like cousins. Like there's no hinge. There's no hinge. It's like taco's cousin, but like you can have a breakfast sandwich. You can have a lunch sandwich. If you have leftovers, you just throw them in between two pieces of bread and it's a sandwich.
True. Okay. All right. A hamburger is a sandwich.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
So
okay. Okay. Hold on.
I feel like it's in the same family. Mm-hmm. It's that like bread vehicular family. Because like you could do this with tortillas, you could have the like a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell, just a sandwich.
A Mexican pizza is a sandwich. A quesadilla is a sandwich. I 100% agree.
No, quesadilla. Well, it depends on how the quesadilla is made. If it's folded over, it's a taco.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to fight you on that.
Because we go to Dilla's or Diaz, and if you get the regular, it's just folded over.
It's just folded over.
It's a taco.
Yes, that's okay. Yes, you're right.
So it depends on how big the tortilla is. So bread vehicular foods. You could use naan. You could have flatbread.
Okay.
Like, what's a pizza? It's an open-faced sandwich.
Okay, now you're stretching it a little bit. You're stretching it a little bit.
Bread vehicular meals. They're very bread forward. What's cake but bread?
Wait.
I mean, you have a dough, you bake it.
Okay, so are you going to get expanded out to like dough vehicular meals, or?
No, let's keep it to bread.
Bread? Okay. I was going to say, because where does pie fall under that? That's dough.
Pie is like a very filled sandwich. Pie's
is a weird one, yeah. I agree.
Pie is an open-faced calzone.
I don't. Welcome to the Couch of Randomness, because this is how we roll. These are conversations, by the way, we just have with each other. I want everyone to know that.
We do. Okay. I'm a little tired.
So, okay, I'm going to roll back real fast. Come back around for me. So, once the bread dehinges, once the hinge is no longer there, is it a sandwich?
Basically.
So if
it's two pieces of typically bread.
Yeah. Okay. So we agree, or what we're saying right now.
You can have an ice cream sandwich.
I mean,
it's right there in the word.
Yeah.
Dessert.
So taco. So we have a scale now, which I cannot believe. I'm gonna throw something at you after we record this podcast.
Cake is like bread's cousin.
Okay. So we have bread vehicular sandwiches.
Bread vehicular meals.
Bread vehicular meals. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so we have bread vehicular meals.
Okay.
And under that umbrella, we have sandwiches, we have tacos, and then we have
pizza.
Okay, I can get behind this. I'm following on
Yeah.
this one. Because under pizza is cake and pie, yes?
Yeah, like it's kind of the asterisk. It's like the little part that like bulges out. Like, you know how states have like panhandles? Like it's the little like, it's there, it's extra.
Okay.
Like it's part of it, but like, is it really?
Yeah. Okay. So under tacos,
Okay.
as long as there is said hinge, it is taco.
Yes. As far as form.
Yes. Okay. Asking
for a friend.
My next question then is, where does burrito fall on the taco scale? Or where does burrito fall on the taco tree? God, could we have taco trees? Jesus, how amazing would that be? We had taco trees. Science, get on that.
So like a taco is a sandwich with
A hinge. Yes.
A burrito is a taco fully encased.
Okay.
Similar to a calzone. Like calzones and burritos, like it's basically a circle.
Okay, so but we've got to factor in the holes because burritos have the holes at the beginning and the end.
Not always.
Okay, no, you're right.
Not always.
You're right.
Chipotle, no ends, no holes.
No holes. Okay, all right. I'm on your calzone side now because I was like, hold up, dog.
So like burritos could be like wraps.
Okay, so we can have wraps.
Burritos and wraps very close, almost circular, like maybe a little bit separate,
Yeah.
and like the calzone is like the part that's two holes. Guys, I don't know how we got here. I was not prepared to talk about this. I have no notes.
No, well, this is fantastic. I love this. And so, okay. So burritos can have two holes or no holes.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Or
Yes,
one hole, depending on how you want to really have that argument. Don't want to have that argument.
Look, Taco Bell has one hole.
Taco Bell has.
So does like Taco Casa. They wrap the end.
Shit, dog, you were right. I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, one hole.
I was thinking that the concept of like when you wrap it is like the straw. It was that conversation from months ago. Like, does a straw have two holes?
You think that I remember these
No,
things?
it was a TikTok thing, or it's just.
I'm sorry. Does a straw have two holes? Yes.
Or is it one hole all the way through?
You act as if I have the exact same. You and I have overlapping algorithms, and they definitely influence each other, but that does not mean
Fair.
that I see all of the things that you do.
100% fair. I'm with you on this one. I'm 100% fair. Okay, so tacos is, or no, I'm sorry. We've got our mainstay, and I didn't mean to do it this way, but now we're doing it. Now we're in it. I promise we're still going to get to your questions. The mainstay of this umbrella that is bread delivery system.
Yes.
We have tacos, we have sandwiches, and we have pizza. Under tacos, we have a little.
Yeah, like pizza is kind of hooked on to sandwiches because it's an open face sandwich. Burritos are like hooked on to tacos because it's an enclosed taco.
Okay, so the two pillars of the delivery
of the bread vehicular meals.
Bread vehicular meals is taco and sandwich, and then underneath those are branching paths of burrito.
Yes, there are options.
There's options.
That's what makes bread vehicular meals 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate you all.
Oh crap! I know we went out to dinner with your coworkers one time, and people were asking like this question of like where everything falls, and I didn't really mean to start this podcast that way, but then I was like, hold on, you're tired enough, and I can take advantage of this, where you actually kind of crazily make sense. And I'm like, I got this.
Like it's something that you first hear it, and you're like, no, she's absolutely wrong, and then I explain it, and you're like, oh no, she's right.
The crazy person is right. The raving lunatic is right.
It's a problem.
Okay, so you say pizza is open face sandwich.
Generally, yes.
Okay, is it? And because I know people are going to get a little up in arms, which is fine to get up in arms, have some fun with it, make comments.
Sure.
Engagement. But no, I'm more just trying to figure out the definition of the open face sandwich just because it's dough. It was dough and it's just open doughed and you just slap shit on top. Yes.
Is pizza crust not bread?
Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. It is. You're correct.
Because you can also have a flatbread pizza that has bread in the name. Pizza is open face sandwich.
I love this. I love John Rose. John, why do you make lovemaking content with Rose? This first 16 minutes of this podcast is why I love.
I didn't even start this. Why are you playing like it's my fault?
I'm playing like it's your fault because of how much joy this brings me.
I know.
You're right. Okay. So, pizza. Or, I'm sorry. Taco bread.
Sandwich.
Taco sandwich.
Yes.
Where
both under the bread vehicular meals.
Bread vehicular, taco, sandwich, branching. We have branching paths now because we play a lot of video games, so we'll just run with that. So we have branching path, that burrito, and pizza. Where does cake? So off that branching path of pizza, does that include pie? I'm trying to figure out where cake lands. Is where I'm at.
I would back up a little bit. Okay, follow me on this. Follow me on this.
I will hold your hand and I will follow you anyway.
No, I need my hands. Okay. So what happens is we said these are branching paths, but nothing has actually branched yet except taco and sandwich.
Yeah, that's it.
So what happens is there is another overlap in between the two.
Oh, okay.
In between taco and sandwich, and that's where we get cake. Because there are Swiss rolls. That falls more under the burrito line.
Okay. I was about to ask that. Wouldn't that be a burrito?
Yes, but that's
cannoli?
why.
Cannoli is burrito.
Yes, but it's a Swiss roll cake.
Okay.
So that's what makes cake the branching path here. Because there are some cakes that are just the
converging
normal
path.
Yes, the converging path.
Okay.
Yes, we bring back in the taco burrito family into the sandwich pizza family. They're the bridge. Cake is the bridge.
So it starts at the top, comes down for taco and sandwich, comes down again for burrito and pizza, and then comes back in diamonds, almost like a diamond.
Basically, because one of the best ways to eat cupcakes is to make it into a sandwich. You separate it. You take off the bottom. You put the bottom on the top, and then you eat it like a sandwich. That way, you don't get icing all over your face.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight you on this one. I've done this, and it's actually
I've done
amazing.
it multiple times. My coworkers are now just like, I'm eating it that way.
It works. It lessens the chance of you getting icing on like dropping.
It really does because
like,
I am a messy person.
You're a messy person.
This has helped me so much.
And
It's probably one of my favorite TikTok hacks, or the one that I've used the most.
And to be honest with you, like that's the worst thing about having a mustache. Is I cannot stand it, like anything getting into my mustache.
Yeah, and especially like all that sugar, it's just sticky.
Not to get weird.
It's just sticky.
It's sticky, and I can smell it.
Yeah.
And when that smell stays in my mustache, it makes me want to lurch. Yeah, I hate there's a point where like most smells just make me feel bad.
Yeah,
and I just don't like it, and I like that ripping.
Yeah.
Of the pancake. Where do pancakes lie?
Excuse me. Pancakes are along the pizza line. But sometimes they can be like tacos because you can also fold them.
Yeah, that's okay.
So like there's a lot of paths in between. Like there's zigzags.
Okay. That's fine.
There's some zigzags. We're just looking at function. We're not talking about sweet versus savory right now.
No. I think function works better than sweet versus savory.
Yeah.
Because then you can group things a little bit better.
Yeah, because there are plenty of sweet sandwiches.
Yeah. You got your sandos, which are just sandwiches.
Not all of those are sweet either.
That's true. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, I just thought of the
There's
cream
the fruit
ones.
sando.
The fruit sando is the one that I think is sweet. But
yes.
Okay.
But then we also had the chicken one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
that one was also really good.
That was actually delicious. We also had the chicken one. Okay.
What else you got for me?
I wasn't prepared for you to be so like
matter of
fact about this, but in a way that I'm like, damn, she did it. She freaking did it. I'm like, I don't. You don't have to do this, but I'm also calling your ass out because you're in instructional design. You can make a lot of the design stuff.
Yeah.
I need this on for the podcast, so I need you to make the design for what everything is.
You have to remind me.
I'll try and remind you. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We're turning this around pretty fast. But no, I'm just so funny to me that you're like, well, no, it's this, and here's why. And I'm like, my job, you know, as being a host is okay. Hold on. What about this? And you go and you say it so perfectly and think about this is what also sucks about making content as long as we have because you know how to block my ass. And I was like, what about? And you thought about it before. I'm like, damn, she good.
It's made me very fast in thinking and like explaining things to others because I've had to explain and defend myself to you so many times and for so many years. Like my coworkers think that I'm just good at explaining things, and I'm just like, no. I just make content with my husband, and we question each other all the time.
You got to defend shit when it comes to me. Yes. Like you have to defend it. Like I will ask you a question, and you're like, shit. Yeah. Hold on, I have to figure. I have to really think. So no, I actually appreciate that. Well, freaking done. Uh-huh. So okay. I think we have bread delivery system kind of taken care of. And I don't want to spend too much time on that one. So we do have.
It's only been 20 minutes.
It's only been 22 minutes. So we're good. But I'm trying to think like the next round. What delivery system do we want to tackle?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask them.
What delivery system should we go after next time? And I'll make sure that it's like at 8:30 at night and Rose is kind of sleepy. And I'll pump her full of caffeine.
What type of delivery systems can we think of? Because there's like soup stew. I'm not trying to get into it, but cereal is soup.
Cereal is stew.
Not trying to get into it right now. Yeah,
it's soup
but
stew.
like soup stew.
Should it be like liquid delivery system? And it's food because drinks are drinks. Like I'm not.
Yeah, drinks are drinks.
Drinks are drinks. Like coffee, water.
But like then you have smoothies, and it's like you can have a smoothie bowl, and like.
Ooh, again, that's a good point.
I'm not trying to get into these. So you have to leave comments.
The liquid delivery system.
Liquid delivery, yes. Okay. Liquid meals.
Liquid meals.
Yes.
Okay, liquid meals.
Also, timestamp this so that we can find it again.
We're talking about. Noodles.
Noodles? Yes.
A noodle delivery.
But is that just pasta? Sorry, is that just a salad? Is pasta a salad?
Dog, you're about to defend this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I've never heard you say this one. I'm like, wait, what?
What's a salad? You have bits.
Yeah. Okay.
You can throw in other bits.
Yeah.
And then dressing.
Isn't that just a pizza though? I mean, you got bits, because you got other bits. And
no, because the pizza is solid base.
Okay, so it has to be broken up.
Yeah. Okay. Like lettuce,
cheese,
tomatoes, cheese,
meats,
pasta, bacon, cheese.
Okay.
Dressing.
Okay, so
sauce.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Liquid. So we got liquid delivery system, salad delivery system.
Yes.
Liquid. So bread, liquid, salad. Bread, liquid, salad. There's got to be one more.
Yeah, like I'm sure that there are more. I want guys, come up with one.
Yeah, let's see if we can defend this.
Come up with something. Yeah. Like we'll talk about it.
What are missing? What are missing? Yeah, I'd like. There's got to be one more. Like the 4 pillars of food, the 4 pillars of delivery, 4 pillars of food delivery systems.
Oh, things like fries. Like what would that fall under?
Yes, like where do fries go?
Fries, nachos.
Yeah, and we've got to figure out like.
Well, nachos would just be salad.
No, yeah, I was gonna say nachos are just salad. You just justified.
Nachos are just salad.
Yeah.
But like fries or like finger foods like that, like chicken tenders.
Yeah, we got to figure out what that delivery system is. So that would be fun. Like put that in the comments as well. Let us know about that one. I'm also trying to think of.
So I guess finger foods.
The finger food. You have to make sure to say finger food delivery system.
Yes, please be specific.
Do not just say finger delivery system, because I'll be very confused.
Timestamp this, please.
Very, very freaking confusing me. What kind of delivery system?
What were we talking about?
I was just like, what is happening? Okay. All right. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. All right. Hey, Spuddie Buddies. How you doing? Thank you so much for the comments. Thank you for just asking your questions, because we like answering the question. A lot of people like the behind the scenes stuff, or just us in general of what we're doing and all that crap. So thank you so much. Also, keep on asking. Whether you're here on YouTube, Spotify, put it in the comments there. If you're in the Discord, ask questions in there, because this helps us so we can make sure you get content and get your randomness, your weekly dose of randomness as best as we possibly can. So I'm going to start with the bottom one, because we put out a post on YouTube.
Yes.
And hopefully I'm saying this right. Ryu Guy 032197. How is Baba is you coming along? It's fine if you're on infinite hiatus.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to be honest with you.
Infinite hiatus. We got into one and we were both just like,
Yeah. Behind the scenes on the Let's Play stuff, like sometimes we will get into the game and double check if we can like CouchCapades-ify it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes it's harder than we think.
Yeah.
Or the game just doesn't give us what we need to make it CouchCapades-y. Baba's You is different. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Super behind the scenes, one of the games that we really tried and really wanted to work. Outer Wilds.
Outer Wilds. I
were
will be
trying.
100%. We recorded, 3 episodes?
I think so.
And we couldn't find the CouchCapades fun.
Yeah.
Now, let me try and clarify that. It's not the game's not good. The game's amazing. I know that.
It was also a little bit the controls.
It was a little bit of the controls kind of messed with me a little bit. But it was this weird, hold on. It's not all the way to the point of frustrating controls that I can make funny.
Yeah.
But it's also not really giving me stuff to...
Yeah.
Giving us stuff to actually kind of make comedy out of it in our way. Now, does that mean we're never going to play it? Absolutely not. We might have been in the wrong mindset.
Yeah.
But 3 episodes...
I wouldn't mind trying it again sometime.
Yeah, 3 episodes is a one for us to go, let's not.
Yeah.
And let's come back to it when we're in a better spot, or...
And when we have more time.
Yeah. That was another one.
We were under a little bit of a time crunch at that point.
Yes.
And we were trying to move and just... There was a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. So yeah, that one, I know I made a comment of I'm looking at you, Outer Wilds.
Yeah.
And I was like,
tried.
We tried. I promise you we tried.
Yeah.
But yes, Baba's You is on an infinite hiatus because, again, there's this line when we make content of if we can make it funny, we're good. And we can make a lot of things funny. We can do a lot of fun stuff. We all know John and Rose breaking is really funny. The crazy shit that we say is really funny.
Yes.
Doing the Baba's You, as long as we did, which, come on, give it to us. A lot longer than we both thought we were going to give it.
Yes.
There became a point when it actually kind of became unfun for us.
Yeah.
And that's not Baba's You's fault. That is kind of us running a course of a game.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the best way to say, I still think Baba's You is amazing. I'm not, at most games, I don't fully count it out. But that's why we moved to different puzzle games.
Yeah.
To try and backfill the Baba's You fans.
Yeah.
Because we kind of assumed you're puzzle fans as well. So we find other puzzle games like Chance of Sinar, or as we're doing right now, Blueprints, or actually coming back to Blueprints. And now I'm thinking about it because we're not doing Blueprints the week this comes out.
Yeah.
And then we're always now looking at different puzzle games because it's a niche that you guys enjoy and we enjoy.
We honestly enjoy it.
So
it's also why we did A Little to the Left.
Yes.
Which I did not expect to give you anxiety.
I've played a lot of games in my life. Guys, I am 38 years old. I've been playing games for 35 years.
Yes.
There's not a game in my life that has given me more anxiety than A Little to the Left. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the damn truth. That I've played from the soft games. I have played very uncomfortable horror games. A Little to the Left. I can't wait to play it again because we have a plan. We were talking about on stream.
A little bit of a plan.
A little bit of a plan. I can't wait for my watch to go, you're in high stress mode right now. Are you okay? And I'm like, shut up, watch. Yes, I'm in high stress mode. You can go to hell.
And then just to kind of illustrate the different ways that our brains think, That anxiety that John got during A Little to the Left, like that's me with Baba.
Yeah. It's fast. And that's the fascinating part is you're 100% correct. Like when I described what the anxiety was, you were like, oh, this is Baba for you or for me. And I was like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not trying to take away from.
And we stayed on Baba for so much longer.
Yeah.
There was also just more to Baba.
There was more to Baba than
more to Baba
than we actually thought. And that's kind of the weird, how do we CouchCapades a game where we roll credits? And that's kind of the whole concept of we just want to beat a game. We want to roll credits, call it a day, and move on to something else. Because there's thousands of games we want to enjoy. There's thousands of games we want you to share with us and games we want to share with you. And like how long is too long on a game when it comes to both you, the Spuddie Buddies, and us, the content creators. So that's that weird balance of us just, okay, maybe we've kind of run its course and we need to jump something else. Because I know there's content creators who just, that's all they do, the one game. And salute to you.
Congrats. Well done.
Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, I salute you. I can't do that.
No.
Most games get boring to me after a while.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, Zelda gets boring to me after a while. I'll be honest with you guys. But it's just one of those, that's why we record how we do, because then when we take breaks between our recording sessions, both of us are like jazzed up. We're like, hell yeah, we get to jump back into
We're gonna come back to it.
Baba, or we get to come back to Blueprints, Zelda, Nekopara. God help me, Danganronpa. I said it. Shut up, everyone. Shut up. I understand. All right. Shut up. It scares me, but who knows? Who knows what we'll do? Who knows what we'll do? But no. Thank you for that question, actually. I'm happy people want to know that. Like, where's this game at?
Yeah.
And I'm happy to let you know how we feel about it and the content brain concept of it. Is Baba Is You a bad game? Absolutely not. No. It's an amazing game. Go play it if you haven't. Go watch our playthrough if you haven't. But there's a point where it runs its course, and we're like, all right, let's go do something else. Yeah. And that's pretty much what happened with the Baba You. Could it come back for just a quick one-off? Sure. I'm not. Again, we're not saying no to any game, but it's not going to be the. All right, we're going to play it, and it's going to drop every weekend for 3 months, and then that's never going to happen. But oh, hey, you know what? We have a one-off. Let's throw Baba Is You out there just to satiate those people who found us because of Baba Is You. I don't want to alienate you, but that's also why we've like other puzzle games.
Yeah.
You can come down this road with us. Trust me. I promise. It's scary to hang out on the couch, but just trust us, and we will take care of you.
Yes. We'll keep you as entertained as we can.
As we possibly can. All right. Christopher. 2614. Thank you so much. You asked a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And you know what?
We'll get through as many as we can.
We are going to get through as many as we can. We're going to start from the top. What are your guys' favorite and least favorite video games of all time, and why is that?
Do you have answers for this?
Oh boy. We've never done a top 10. And honestly, that's something I want to do. I want to do our top 10.
John's been threatening this for the past 10 years that we've been making content, by the way.
My favorite game of all time. The community knows me well enough. I should say Shovel Knight. Everyone made fun of me when I forgot Shovel Knight.
Yes.
You always forget your favorite game.
Yeah.
I still want to say Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
But I think it's actually Tears of the Kingdom.
That's fair.
I think my favorite game of all time is Tears of the Kingdom. And while I understand Breath of the Wild, people like Breath of the Wild because it's new, new Zelda style. Yeah. It didn't really reinvent the wheel. It just polished it to a point that is damn near perfect. Or it is a masterpiece. I'll say that one. It is a 10 out of 10 for me. But I think Tears of the Kingdom kind of took all that and made it work a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And I liked the story more.
Yeah.
And again, no spoilers, but I just like the idea of it actually answered the question of why the series is called The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
And I cried. I freaking cried during this game. And it was like, I'm one of those people
Multiple times.
I like adventure. I want to go on adventures. The CouchCapades, come on an adventure with us. Enjoy the chaos and then come on the adventure. And Breath of the Wild, I hope, and correct me if I'm wrong for saying that, it satiated that for me. Like,
it really did.
It gave me everything I've ever wanted in a game where it was big enough that I could go anywhere I wanted to, but quote unquote small enough that I didn't feel overwhelmed.
Yeah. And there's the fast travel in that is so good.
Yeah, the fast travel is great in that one. And I think that's a lot of people, and I want you to suggest games like that. Like, hey, John, you should try this, or Rose, you should try that. And see, I'm happy to play any game. I really do play a lot of different games, but every game just seems so overwhelming. And games now, they want you to spend hundreds, 200 hours in there. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, one of the few games that I've played where, oh crap, I've spent 110 hours in, and it didn't feel like it.
It was one of the few games that you actually pushed off ending the game.
Yeah,
because you didn't want it to be done.
You didn't want it to be. And to let everyone know, I'm very weird. Is once I roll credits, I really don't pick up a game.
Yeah.
Once the credits roll, I'm done. I've got other games I want to play. So it was one of those ones like
Baba Is You is one of the few exceptions.
Yes, Baba is one of the few exceptions.
And we'll see what happens with Blueprints.
Yeah, I'm sure Blueprints is going to be one of the exceptions.
I don't know. Some of those puzzles, it sounds like some of those puzzles get insane.
True. But yeah,
but maybe.
Remember, I'm old, and so once you rolled the credits, that's all you did.
Yeah.
And so I've never really...
You didn't have to worry about 100%ing. There weren't trophies.
No. And there wasn't side quests that opened up after you rolled.
Yeah.
Or the multiple ones, God help me, Fires of Rubicon, the FromSoft game. Apparently
Sorry.
Oh, good. If you
running into my mic if you're an audio listener.
If you play it, if you beat it and then play it again, the NPCs say different things. And they do, the story freaking changes.
Okay.
And I find that fascinating.
Yeah.
But then I just can't bring myself to it. And to be honest, I haven't actually beat Fires of Rubicon either.
Yeah.
That game's really effing hard. But I find that stuff fascinating. But there is a mental block in my head that if I ever beat it,
yeah,
I'm done. That was my ending. That's how I played it, and then I'm good to go. And I don't have this need to do it again unless we do it on content. Obviously, I've beaten a lot of games on my personally, and then we play it on content.
Yeah,
Tears and Breath is going to happen, and all that stuff. But
several others.
Yeah, I would say my favorite game is probably Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. For me, it's still Spiritfarer. I've said it multiple times. Spiritfarer is still my favorite game. It's just so cozy, and I am it's a game that deals with loss and death and things like that. And I am somebody who kind of gets into that frame of mind, and this kind of helps me process a lot of those feelings and questions that I have in a very cozy, familiar way, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's one of the few games that I actually played twice within a few years of each other, because I played it in 2020 when it first came out, and then I played it again after the all of the DLCs dropped and everything.
I didn't know that game had DLC.
Yeah, it had some spirits that they added in to kind of flesh out, especially to flesh out Stella's story.
Okay, that's
because they didn't really explain in the main game what her job was in life. And it was really only in the art book.
Oh,
so you didn't really find out that she was a palliative care nurse, and she was just helping people through their last days for her entire career.
Wow. Okay.
And so these spirits that she's helping are those spirits.
Sure. Okay.
So they're people that she knew in life.
Yeah.
Which you find out that real fast.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it was just kind of fleshing out that story a little bit. So it's the farewell edition.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So there were 3 more spirits, I believe, that they added.
Okay.
And so I went back and replayed that as soon as everything dropped, because I wanted to re-experience the story. And every now and then I'm just you know what? Maybe I'll jump back in and play that game again. And
sure.
I don't know. Rope you into playing it so that we can try playing as Stella and Daffodil. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. 100%.
Yeah.
Can I go? I want to do a runner-up, or at least that's kind of building up. It will probably never be my favorite game, but it's a game that I'm I respect and I love. and I'm like, okay, this is a game that I need personally, and it might be one of the few games that I actually pick back up again once I beat it, and it's Wonderstop.
Yeah. You're not going to pick it back up.
I'm not? Shit. Really? Okay. Don't say any, don't say anymore. Don't say anything else.
I mean, you might.
I might? Okay.
You might replay it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I've... Spoiler alert, John's a workaholic. And I've never had a game positively attack me as hard as it does about slowing down and taking time for yourself. And I am very much a person that I want to be the best, like no one ever was.
Yeah.
But I want to just, there's always room for improvement, and I keep on doing things. I keep on getting and trying to get better and better and better. And that is my job. That's here on CouchCapades. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff you guys don't know, that I'm just sitting at the computer and I'm working on something to try and make it better. The amount of information I've learned about microphones and cameras, and like the only thing
it's
that's
impressive.
The only thing that stops me is myself and a budget. But some cameras I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money on.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Wonderstop is one that I'm like really, I put down and I pick back up, and it just slaps me in the face, and I'm like, God damn it, I needed that.
Yeah.
And I just kind of keep on trucking with it. But
no, it's really good.
I think I could see that one at least being in my top 10, most likely. Least favorite video game. That one's going to be hard.
Least favorite video game that I finished anyway was Mineko's Night Market, because I wanted that game to be so good.
I didn't know this.
I loved the art style. The story was really cute. The gameplay was not there. It
That's
just,
so sad.
it wasn't there. And reviewers called it out too. The repetitive loop was too much in that game.
Okay.
The crafting was not amazing. The way that you had to get the resources to try and make anything, like, it was just kind of too spread out between the seasons, and then like you had to
It was just too much.
it was frustrating.
Yeah.
And then the ending wasn't even that great.
Ooh.
But also, like, once you fulfilled all of the quests for the townspeople, they just kind of stopped talking to you.
Really?
Like, they just said the same thing every single time.
Huh.
And like, at least in like Dreamlight Valley, the statements differ. Like, it's a little bit different. Like, they kind of cycle through the same things.
Yeah.
But it's something different. But with this one, like, there was no like trying to become better friends with them after their quests were ended. It was just like done.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
That's actually scathing coming from Rose,
Yeah.
to be honest with you guys.
And I finished it anyway because I was so looking forward to that game for years. And I was just like, okay, maybe the end will pay off.
Yeah.
But the end was just kind of meh.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Like, I'm probably a little sad that I actually beat that game.
That's probably the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Is like, all right, like, you hyped it up so much in your head, and because again, you stated why and why not, like, you wanted this game. It was a game right up your alley.
Yeah.
The community, Spuddie Buddies pegged this as a Rose-esque game, and it just didn't even come remotely close to your expectations.
And there's a lot of resource management games that I fall off of. This one, I was just like, okay, it's short enough. I can go ahead and finish this.
Yeah.
It ended up being longer than I thought that it should be.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, it was just like everything was going against it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I'm about to be mean.
Okay.
Well, no.
I just called out an entire game.
I'm about to call out an entire game too. And what I'm about to say is I just think it was boring. And I'm trying to find and think of my least favorite game. Please help me. Like, throw out some of the games that like I played and I was just like, that's just not it. Or
yeah, I mean,
I'm not
it
really
could be a
feeling
game that you bounce off of because you're just like, this just isn't for me. And these are very subjective.
Yes.
These are our opinions. If you love these games, please go ahead and love them.
Yeah, we understand every video game is someone's favorite.
Yes.
So like, I understand that part. For the ha-has, I would say it's Balan Wonderworld.
Yeah.
But I'm actually not gonna say it. I'm gonna say something else. Mm-hmm. I didn't like South of Midnight.
That's fair.
I didn't like South of Midnight.
That's one that you finished, right?
Oh yeah, I beat it. Yeah. I liked the
art style.
The art style. So
The promise of the story.
I like the art style. I like the promise of the story. I actually went in my head. I'm like, oh my God, is this something else? And then it was that awful book that I read. That's where I got confused of like, wait, wasn't there a video game that I really hated? And it was like Never Lie or whatever the hell that book is called. No, it was South of Midnight. And it like, I love the art style. I love Louisiana, the Bayou. I love the culture,
supernatural element.
I love all that stuff. So in my head, it was built up like being this, like, I'm Native American. I love supernatural stuff. I love all that. I love all their cultures and how they do their supernatural and their storytelling. I love that. South of Midnight was so boring.
Yeah.
Was just so boring.
Yeah.
That I got to a point where I just stopped doing the battles.
Yeah, because you could turn them off.
I turned off the battle system.
That's an option in the game.
Which is cool. I love that.
Yeah.
I think that's great. But yeah, like it was literally go find the weaves or go find not the weaves, but go find the weaver stuff that you need because you're a weaver. And then you went into this dome or you went to an arena and you fought all the bosses and you went and find more sections that you needed.
Yeah.
And then another arena and then you fought a boss. And that was it. And then I do not remember the main character's name off the top of my head right now. Her combo set was so boring.
Hazel.
Voice actress, fantastic.
Yeah.
The movement.
Character model, amazing.
Like everything about this game is my shit.
Yeah.
And then the story.
Stop motion, everything.
Stop motion, running on the twos, animating off the twos a little bit. Like everything is my shit. And when I was playing this, I was 20 minutes in. I'm like, this doesn't have the sauce.
Yeah.
And I was like, I felt real bad, but I'm like, I'm gonna give it the go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it the college try. And it just never got there for me. Yeah. And I felt bad because I was like, man, there's so much that could have been good in this game. And if you like it again, I'm happy you like it, but it fell short on every aspect of what I wanted it to be. Yeah. With the combat, with the storytelling, with just how in between each chapter of this book, because you're being told a book, they recapped exactly what you did. Like, all right, we finished the chapter, we beat Two-Toe Tom, and then Catfish would tell you the exact story that you just experienced.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, I know, I just lived it.
Yeah.
And so there was just little points of pacing that just ripped me out. Like anytime I was like, okay, all right, we're getting there. It would just like I have a pacing problem. If you don't know, pacing is so needed in movies, video games, and music and all that stuff. But yeah, it just broke me, and I was like, God damn it! I wish this was so much better. The 77 it got is about where I would put it on OpenCritic.
That's fair. Out of all the horror games you two have played on the channel, which one was the scariest? So for me, John's gonna laugh at me probably. I don't remember the name of this one.
Okay.
I think it was in our batch of horror games last year. Might have been 2 years ago.
Okay.
It was a one session game.
Really?
With the hamster. The giant white rat hamster, whatever it was.
Bun?
That thing scared the crap out of me.
Well, yeah,
it made me very uneasy.
Bon. Yeah, I think it was Bon, wasn't it?
I think so. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, because it was like...
Yeah, No.
Really?
No.
Bon
No,
Bon.
did not like that one. Freaked me out.
This is a CouchCapades scoop, everybody. Really?
Just something about it. Like, I didn't. Every time that you had to go up and get close to that thing.
Yeah, it was the white rat with the red eyes. Yeah, I think it was Adventures of Bon Bon or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I could look it up, but I don't really care. But yeah, it was like
Yeah.
Bon Bon. And that that was 2 years ago, I believe.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we were just trying to figure out like little one-offs for Halloween.
No,
Bon
I did
Bon.
not enjoy that game.
Huh. Really?
It just.
What
think-
was about it? Let it just.
Honestly, it was probably the fact that it just stood there.
And like semi-watched you? Like the paintings?
Oh, there was no semi. It was watching you. And like, it wasn't moving, but it was moving. So I think between playing a child who is very small in the world.
Yes.
And just this giant rat creature.
Okay, I gotta look this
with
up now.
red eyes.
Yeah, I think it was Bon Bon.
And I think it just kind of hit my wax figure fear.
Fair.
Where I'm scared of wax figures. Like, this is just a thing. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Why we titled this "Why So Big?" Night Terrors Bon Bon.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Really?
Not my thing.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Like, that's the one that got me.
That's the one that got you.
That's the one that got me.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. I didn't know that. Like, behind the scenes when we're recording, we can kind of tell something's really messing with us. So we always check in, but we knew this was a one-off, so it was kind of one of those. All right, we're done. We keep on trucking.
I was just there like, I can get through this. It's okay. I can cover this. It'll be fine.
I think there's about halfway through you can tell. Like, I think like you can hear my voice change because like, oh my God, you're actually kind of freaked out by this.
Yeah.
More so than I was anticipating.
Yeah.
Oh, Bon Bon, huh?
Bon Bon.
Okay.
How about you?
All right.
Scariest for you, was it Layers of Fear?
No, it wasn't Layers of Fear.
Was it Little Nightmares 2?
It was not Little Nightmares 2.
That one actually got both of us to scream.
Little Nightmares 2 was actually scarier than I anticipated, but I think it was the jump scares.
Yeah.
And
jump scares are cheap to John. Like, he doesn't consider them to be truly scary.
Yes.
Because it's a cheap ploy.
It's a cheap ploy. I believe it's a cheap ploy. I'd rather
Was it Zelda? With the flesh-colored scorpions? Is that the scariest game?
Okay, hold on. Time out. I'm going to ask Rose a very personal question right now.
Okay.
Did you know I was going to do the bit of John doesn't get scared by games and cut this shit off? So he just started yelling at me. Not yelling at me, but like giving examples of different games that actually have scared me. Because I was like, I don't know. John doesn't get scared by video games. We know this. Thank you so much. All right. And I was just going to keep on going because I knew you were going to give me crap on the, oh, come on. You have this, this, and this. And so I thought you were like, no, I'm going to cut his ass off right now and not let him do this bit that he's been doing for 10 effing years.
It's like I know you.
Devotion.
Oh, yeah.
Devotion.
Yeah.
And it's specifically on the channel. I will say, off channel, PT scared the shit out of me.
Yes.
PT was probably one of the scariest things I've ever played in my
PT
life.
and Clock Tower.
Yes, Clock Tower did scare me as a kid. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
I do want
Don't know about now.
Don't know about now. I do want to play the remake of it. But yeah, PT scared the hell out of us when we played it. Because it was like
It was so creepy.
11 o'clock at night. And
We
I was
didn't
like,
know what we were
didn't know what we were doing.
And like, you kept on running the circuit,
It
like
got-
doing all the different things. You
Yeah.
looked it up online, started talking to the controller.
It
like,
was crazy.
Everything.
But on CouchCapades, yeah, it has to be Devotion.
That's fair.
Devotion probably, and it's
More towards the end of the game.
Yeah, more toward the end because it's more atmospheric.
Yeah.
And that's what scares me. It's not, again, why jump scares are cheap is it's just a flash in the pan.
Yeah.
It happens. But for a game to sit with you, or not, no. Let me say it this way. Well, yeah, sit with you. But what I love when it comes to horror games and horror movies is a game, and we'll stick with game, that invites you to come sit down with it.
Yeah.
And then it starts building the world around
Yeah.
you. And then you're like, I can't get out.
Yeah.
And I'm terrified of everything that is in this effing game. Sorry, fretting
Yeah.
game. I'm almost dropped an F on that one too. And those are the games, those
Yeah.
are the horror games that I respect and I love.
Yeah.
Because
I think Devotion is a close second for me.
Because it told a beautifully scary story.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me the atmospheric heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
It did the jump scares that I do like, that I respect. It did the Samora run.
Yeah.
Or the Samora teleport is what I call it.
Yes.
And like the hitching.
From the ring.
From the ring. That's the shit that freaks me out.
Yeah.
But like, I would say that's probably the scariest game, or the scariest I've been in a game on CouchCapades.
And I think what really helped build that up was the fact that we did play Detention. Mm-hmm. And then when Red Candle came out with Devotion, we were both just like, this game. Yeah. This is the one that we need to play. Because Detention had the sauce as well.
Yes. But it was so...
But it was...
removed from us
like,
because
it was also so weird because I was not expecting a 2D platformer to have the sauce.
Yeah. Like Red Candle Games is one of my favorite developers, i.e. why it's on our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
If you're watching the video version, like it's there.
Yeah.
Please don't sue us.
We love your games.
We love your games. I mean, I love Nine Souls. Nine Souls is fantastic. And I'm actually in their Discord.
Nice.
I'm in their Discord, and they've been hinting at little things here and there. And I think they're going back to horror.
Cool.
And it seems like it's like a found footage horror. At least that's what I'm picking up. And I'm like, hell yes.
Is it going to be like Immortality? God, that game was so good.
If you want like...
we can't play Immortality on the channel.
Favorite game might... Okay, you brought up Immortality.
I forgot about
Immortality.
It. Yeah.
Immortality might actually fight Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
That's fair.
It might.
That's fair. It's not quite there for me, but I also wasn't in control of it.
That is a goddamn experience.
It is.
That I didn't know video games could do.
Right.
That's just an experience. And I'm like,
it's insane.
Can never go back and watch it or play it again. Mm-hmm. But that's one of the few games that I'm like, all right, we're going to get to as close to 100%ing as possible.
Honestly, that's one of the games that if you ever told me, you know what, let's jump back in and find more footage and like actually try and put together the whole films.
Oh God, yes.
I'd be down.
Immortality. 10 out of 10.
So good.
10 out of 10.
So good.
All right, let's do one more. Oops.
I mean, there's only two more.
No, F it. Let's do both. Let's do it. Free baseball.
Forbidden pizza toppings. Pineapple, yes or no? Yes. Yes.
Yes. Sorry, I've got the weird burpees.
Also, would you try a banana pizza?
I can't. I'm allergic to bananas.
I would. I don't really know what all goes on a banana pizza.
My aunt used to make a fruit pizza.
See, fruit pizza is delicious.
Yeah, fruit pizza, and it had bananas on it, and that was when I got first introduced to kiwi. Yes. And it was fantastic. So
fruit pizza, absolutely. We're gonna get more context in the next question.
Sure. Okay.
Ever tried surströmming?
Yes.
Didn't we have to?
Yes.
Didn't we both have to in Snickety Saturday?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so it's fermented herring, for those who don't know. If you ever were to try it, here are some tips. We tried it the wrong way, but here are the tips. Open the can outside and or underwater.
Really?
We did not.
We did not know.
The herring typically goes on the bread, normally flatbread or crisp bread.
Okay.
We did not. Together with potato and red onion. That sounds so much better than whatever
delicious.
we did.
Yeah.
And sometimes cheese. I don't know how I feel about that one. Depends on the cheese. Do not eat the herring straight up. That's incorrect.
That's what we did.
That's what we did.
That's 100% what we did.
So, yes, we have eaten it. It was the wrong way, and I would be down to try it a different way. Then to kind of give context to these things. And yes, both banana pizza, first created around the 70s or 80s, and surströmming dates back to 1500s.
Oh.
Are Swedish in origin, in case you were wondering who created these culinary war crimes.
I'd try. I mean, I can't try banana on pizza, but I would redo the fish. I'm not even gonna try.
I'm probably saying it wrong, so I very much apologize. I was trying.
But yeah, I don't think I would do the banana pizza only because I'm allergic. Everything else, I mean, you don't know, we'll eat anything once, maybe twice, because sometimes you do it wrong.
Yeah.
And you need to do it the proper way and try it the proper way. So that 100% I would do.
Okay, I have a quick description. So banana pizza is a sweet and savory Swedish pizza with curry and ham, or as a dessert pizza with ingredients like peanut butter, chocolate, and other sweet toppings.
Okay.
The Swedish one, I would try once.
Yeah.
The dessert one is delicious.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm down.
Here we go. Other recipes include savory versions with ingredients like red onion and Gruyere cheese, or even a Filipino banana ketchup hot dog pizza. What? Banana ketchup hot dog pizza. That's so many things.
That is so many things.
I feel like I did try the Filipino one.
I think you probably would have.
Yeah. I hung out with a bunch of Filipino people when I was in college. As I remember, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well.
Guys, leave us more questions.
Yeah, we like this. I like that we have
fun.
this. We're going to do something random, and then we're going to bring you all into the random for the back half of the podcast. This has been great. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, ladies, gentlemen, NBs. We love you so much.
Love you guys.
Like Rose said, go ahead and leave us more comments on this podcast, in the Discord, wherever you want. Ask the questions, because that way we can have pre-recorded podcasts for you when John has to travel, or when one of us is sick,
Yeah.
or something happens, family.
Life happens.
Life happens. If life gets in the way, it happens as one of those things. If you're not, please think about joining the CouchCapades membership. Why? Because you get some cool stuff.
Yeah.
We do cool stuff for you guys randomly. 24 hours early on the Let's Plays, and then you get to hang out with one of us on Fridays. Just chilling and shooting the shit even more like we do right now.
Yeah.
We usually do this every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Live. But like I said, pre-recorded, so this is at 6 a.m. on Thursday.
Yes.
Past that, we love you. Thank you so much for hanging out. You are the best. We hope you have a great day. Peace, love, and potatoes.